Hi, Brian. Welcome in. We can see the Air New Zealand taxiing up, Delta departing, and then Air France making the turn onto the runway here at LAX. Welcome. We are live for the A380 rush hour here on AirshowTeamTV. Glad to have you joining us today. We've got lots of A380s coming in, going out. So please tap that thumbs up button on your way into the stream and share the link with someone. We are just getting started here. We got a lot of great jets in store for you. See a departure going out from the south side over there as this Air France heads out on the north. Air France up and on its way to Paris. And we've got some action in Southwest across the way from us. How's the sound and the picture, you guys? Is everything clear? Is the picture pixelated at all? And is the sound picking up too much wind? It is pretty windy here today. Los Angeles International IRL in real life to show you the view of the biggest jets. Watching the Southwest taxi up. If you want to spot along with me, we're going to see A380s, 747s, 777s, 767s, 787 Dreamliners, A350s, probably A330s, and maybe an A340. Who knows? And we'll always have international liveries here at LAX and special liveries as well. If you want to spot along with us, you can open up your app called Flight 24. It's free to download if you don't have it yet. Just type in the airport code LAX. Our next arrival is going to be a Boeing 747. This is Korean Air Flight 11 coming in from Seoul. It's been in the air 10 hours and 5 minutes. Let me get you turned around for this amazing aircraft. There it is, the Korean Air 747. If you know somebody that likes big jets, please share the link with them. And please give this jet a thumbs up and send some emojis to it as well. Wow, what an incredible view of that jet. Man, that was fun. Fun to see. We're just getting started. That's our first big jet so far, our first jumbo of the stream, or heavy as they call them now. We have Alaska Airlines ready to take off. Our next arrival is going to be coming in right close to us here on the north side of LAX. Is already in view, just about a minute or two out. That departure is Alaska Airlines heading off to Seattle, a Boeing 737-800. And that's up and away. Let's get you turned back around for our next arrival. There's the tower. There's the tail end of the LATAM. We've got that at the Delta gates. We've got the Southwest gates across from us. And got a Southwest holding there. Let's see who's coming in next. We've got an Alaska arriving from Spokane, Washington. This is flight 3349. It's an E-Jet operated by SkyWest for Alaska Airlines. Not the biggest jet we're going to see today, but certainly it does give us a perspective of the size difference we can see here on runway 24R, the most famous plane spotting runway in the world. Looks like we have a JetBlue parked over at the Southwest Gate area. I want to give everybody a welcome to our super close Sunday. We do this amazing view here from what I like to call Plane Heaven Hill every single Sunday. And we've got some great jets coming in. We can even see the ones that are coming in on the south side. If you look closely there, there's a jet arriving on the south side. The other day we had an A380 arriving on the south and on the north at the same time, and we were able to show that to you on our live stream. Very rare to see that. That jet coming in over on the south side is coming in from Houston. That's the 737 MAX 9 on United Airlines, flight 2460. And I see our next arrival coming in, just a dot in the sky right now, but it'll be here before you know it. Hi Bjorn, hi Chris, welcome. Taxiing up now. It's going to be headed off to Baltimore. This is a Boeing 737-8. This is Southwest Airlines flight 1438. Having a little trouble reading out here in this bright sunlight today. And yeah, so that's going to be headed off. And our next arrival is going to be, looks like United coming in from Denver, an A321neo. Now I do see coming in after that is going to be an A380, so don't go anywhere. You're going to want to see the Emirates A380 come in nice and close to us here. That it looks like it's second in line for departure, or for arrival rather. Emirates 83 coming in is the flight number from Dubai, and that one's been hanging up in the air 16 hours and 33 minutes. So tell somebody you know that likes planes to get in the door quick, get in the stream. Let's see if we can get up to 15 likes before the Emirates gets here. Here comes our next arrival. How's the stream look, you guys? quality okay, no pixelation, and sound is good. There's your A321neo. Now, don't go anywhere because our next arrival is going to be a big one. We have the A380 coming in next. Don't you leave the stream because you are going to miss something spectacular. The Emirates A380 going to come swooping in here right next to us. Let's see if we can get 3 more likes before the Emirates touches down right in front of us. Come on, guys. Comes. Trying to line the cameras up. I'm shooting with 2 cameras here. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, what a spectacular view of the Emirates A380 landing here at LAX. You're watching AirshowTeamTV live on Sunday, June 14th. It is Flag Day here in the U.S. Woo, and I'm feeling the breeze that Emirates A380 just brought with it. We got more A380s to come here on AirshowTeamTV, live from LAX. So don't you go away. And please hit that thumbs up button. Hey, you guys did it. You got us to 15 before the A380 touchdown. Nicely done. Let's keep it going. Show your appreciation for the free stream, bringing you the best view of the biggest jets in the world. Glad to have you here. Hi, Alan. Welcome in. Fozzie, thank you for that info. That is so cool. The United plane is only a couple of months old. Brand new jet, that 321neo. We get an amazing variety of aircraft here. On any given day, you could see a military aircraft come in here. You could see a vintage aircraft come in. We'll see corporate jets. We'll see the 777s, the A380s, Dreamliners. An amazing array and variety of jets, all for you to enjoy here from this unique vantage point. got Southwest, but ahead of it we have Delta. So we've got, this is the lineup for departure: Delta, Southwest, Aeromexico. We have a JetBlue that has pushed back, not sure which side it's going to yet. And then we have an arrival coming in for you. So I'm going to point you up at the sky a little bit. It's easier to turn you around quick. And here comes our next arrival. Arriving now from Boston, we have a Boeing 757-200. This is Delta, flight 2004. Been in the air 6 hours. Hey Kenneth, welcome in. Hi Lamp, watching from sunny South Carolina. Glad to hear that it's sunny there. Welcome in, you guys. Glad to have you joining me. Ooh, I got a pretty jet coming in here. Let me get you in line for it. Don't forget, double tap on your screen to give the stream a thumbs up. That helps me out. And it also helps others find the stream. That's how you found it. So let's help a few more folks make their way into the door here. The gateway to great jets, AirshowTeamTV. This looks like it's the KLM. Dreamliner. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, what a view. Nice. That is one of my favorite liveries. So many great blue liveries. Oh, we got an A380 coming in, our second A380. It'll be here less than 21 minutes into the stream. How about that? Arriving next from Sydney, Australia. It's the Qantas, flight 11. Been in the air 13 hours exactly. And we are always love to see this beautiful jet. Let's get you turned around. Hit the thumbs up for the Qantas A380, guys. If you already used your thumbs up, just tap that emoji button. Smash it and hold it. Here comes the A380. You just got the closest view in the world of an A380 in flight, the largest passenger aircraft in the world. How about that? Aeromexico taking off now. Aeromexico headed out. That is going to Mexico City, a 737 MAX 8. And now we have the airborne tire residue just got to me from that Qantas A380. All right, now we have more A380s coming in and departing. So that's why we call this the A380 Rush Hour. We are so glad you're here joining us on AirshowTeamTV. If you're new, please let us know in the chat. Say first time, type it on in. Let us know where you're watching from also. That goes for everybody. Type in what your nearest spotting airport is, or city, country, whatever you're comfortable with. Our next arrival, another sizable jet. This is the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. The ANA, All Nippon Airways, coming in from Haneda. And that's coming in from Tokyo. Been in the air 9 hours, 12 minutes. Let me get you turned around as JetBlue is making the turn onto the runway. Here comes the ANA Dreamliner. We got a beautiful up-close view of that aircraft. And now we have JetBlue starting its roll down the runway. JetBlue headed out to Newark Airport, New York. A321-200. JetBlue 1874 just headed out. Now we have Delta ready to depart, and a lot more great jets. We've already had 2 A380s during our rush hour here in the first 21 minutes. Notice a very different, distinctive sound from the engines of this aircraft. We got Delta up and away. Southwest turning right across from us here. Kenneth is watching us up from Florence, Oregon. Hey, Chuckles made it into the stream. Welcome, Chuck. Good to see a few of our members in the stream with us today. We've got Bjorn and Chuck. You'll notice their names are highlighted in green. And you can have your name highlighted in green, get a special plane emoji next to your name, just like they do. And also you get to use our special members only emojis during the chat. And double bonus, you get to see our members only videos, live streams, shorts, and cool stuff that we post. So don't hesitate. Grab that membership now. Just hit the join button. We've got 2 aircraft coming in. Looks like they're pretty close. But that often happens as an optical illusion. When we've got a big jet coming in, they look closer. Let's get that up there. Still adjusting the cameras here. There we go. I think that's better. This looks like Southwest to me. What do you guys think? Southwest? It is. Southwest coming in from El Paso, 737. I am even wearing my Southwest socks on the live stream today. Finally broke them out. Got my Southwest socks here, showing my colors for the airline that just invited me to come to their headquarters and gave me a great tour there in Dallas a few weeks back. That was really fun. Got a lot of great stuff I'm working on for you guys with that. Next arrival is going to be another Southwest coming in from Sacramento. 1327 is the flight number. 737-7 is the aircraft type. I got to plug a battery in after this one passes so that we can keep the stream going. Definitely need some financial support to come in during this stream for the channel because the Jackery died on me. One Southwest in, one Southwest headed out. Yep, so I'm not joking when I say we do need your financial support. This is not a high power, expensive, company running this live stream that's, thinking about putting up expensive advertising all over Los Angeles. No, that's not us. You can do something as simple as a super chat or super sticker. You just tap on that button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and that gives you the opportunity to select an amount and to select how you would like to present that. You can type in your own message, or Or you could pick one of the stickers that YouTube already has preloaded into the system and send the super chat with that financial support over our way. It just helps you have longer live streams. I mean, I know we had 2 A380s in the first 21 minutes, but I think you guys want to see more, right? So let's keep the stream going. Emergency vehicle going out. Got an ops car heading down the runway there. Southwest taxiing up. Okay, I'm plugged into a tiny little battery that I found, so we'll have at least a little bit more juice, but let's see here what's going on. Oh my goodness, I missed a $50 super chat from Bjorn. Oh, Bjorn, that's amazing support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I had my head down, plugging everything in here. You're awesome. Great support and much needed. Very timely. Let's see if any of our other wonderful viewers will step up also with support of any amount. Do just like Bjorn did. It's just as simple. Just tap on that button and select your amount. You're really helping yourself in the long run, because the longer the battery lasts, the more stream, more jets, more good stuff I can show you. Show you one that's coming in on the other side while Alaska and Southwest are getting lined up here. We've got a 787 United Dreamliner coming in on the south side. Let me give you a look at that. There it is. I see two more in line for our side, and Southwest headed out now. Singapore Airlines taxiing up for departure. We have JetBlue ahead of that, second in line. And then first in line turning onto the runway is Alaska. Next arrival is going to be Delta, flight 895, an Airbus 321neo coming in from Atlanta. 4-hour, 16-minute flight. Thank you so much, Mr. Green. Just joined us in the stream. Got a nice view of JetBlue here, so I want to turn you around for that before our next arrival comes in. Hello, Rommel. Thanks for tuning in from Venezuela. All right, JetBlue headed out. And our next arrival headed in. Going to tilt you up for a second and turn you around. Listen to that noise, and look at the size of these engines. Singapore. Next arrival, another Southwest. This one's coming in from Tampa. Hey, we live stream from there. 737-8, flight 4882. I see a very special aircraft across the way. I want to give you a look at. There's the Condor, the green and white stripe. We don't seem to see that one as often here at LAX. Condor Airlines, German airline, of course, a subsidiary of Lufthansa. Yes, indeed. It looks like we're kind of stuck at 25 likes. Come on, guys. I know you can do better than that. Hey, I've already showed you what? How many A380s? I lost count already. 2 A380s already? I think we can do better than 25 likes for 2 up-close views of A380s with more on the way. More departures on the way as well. Looks like our next arrival is going to be a United Express coming in from Kalispell. EJet FCA is the airport code. So more than likes, I'll tell you, you know what I would like more than likes on this stream? I would like contributions, financial contributions, because of the equipment needs for the stream. So if you're enjoying the view, how about saying so with a couple of dollars headed our way? We have an Air China 777, looks like a special livery coming down. We'll find that as we watch this Delta take off. There it is. We'll come back around and take a look at that livery. Let's take a look at it now while it's right in front of us. you're looking at the Love China livery on Air China, a Boeing 777-300ER. This is going to be headed off to Beijing. The Love China livery is up in the air. Our next departure is going to be Alaska. Hiya, Jimmy. Welcome back in. Green, enjoy your dinner. Hopefully we'll see you soon. If the battery lasts while you're having dinner. Condor looks like they're going to the south side for departure. Oh well, we'll still be able to see it. It'll just be further away. Hi, Ahmed. Hey John, how you doing today? Yep, it is a gorgeous airport. Love LAX. So many great planes. We're glad you tuned in today. Here comes our next arrival. Hey, Robert Hall from Fort Worth, Texas, welcome in. Just north of DFW, all right. I was just down there in your area a couple weeks back. Beautiful part of the country. I Was over at the Southwest headquarters, got an invitation to tour and film and photograph. Wearing my Southwest socks that they gave me as a gift for coming. Hey, hello to Ryan, just joined us from South Africa. We're glad you're here, Ryan. I agree, the Embraer, the E175, the E-Jet as we call them, they do look cute. They're adorable. I'm not sure how the pilots feel about me saying that, but yeah. I love to see them, especially in contrast to these gigantic A380s like we've had come in already on the stream. You're watching the A380 Rush Hour, our Super Sunday, super close Sunday, here at Los Angeles International Airport. My name's Lynn. Welcome in, everybody. Please double tap on the screen or give it a thumbs up for the stream as a way to show your appreciation to your host for a nice live stream on the hill here. Plane Heaven Hill, I like to call it, because when I'm here, I feel like I'm in plane heaven. Yeah, the Concorde was one of my favorite jets as well. How about the rest of you guys? What's your favorite aircraft? Let me ask it this way. What's your favorite passenger aircraft? And what's your favorite military aircraft? Because we feature both on our channel here. We also live stream from a lot of military bases around the country and air shows. And I think you guys are going to like what's coming in next. We've got the Lufthansa A380 coming in next. There it is. Right there. That's our third A380 of the live stream. Coming in on the south side today. My favorite passenger plane is the A380 Avios. My favorite military jet is the F-22 Raptor. How about you guys? Type into the chat. What's your favorite? Our next arrival now is going to be Denver A321neo Delta. Been in the air almost 2 hours. 2148 it looks like is the flight number. Bright sunshine here today, breezy, cool, scattered clouds. There is some coastal eddy, which you can see. I'll follow this landing jet in so you can see the coastal eddy that's going on down there. But back here to the east, we have a lot of clear blue skies with some broken clouds overhead, scattered clouds. Hey, Chuckle, we'll see what we can do about getting that corporate jet over your driveway there. Hey, dolls, back in the stream. Welcome in. Our next arrival is a big one, A350-900, Iberia Airways coming in from Madrid, Spain. Well, that's going to give me quite a breeze standing up here on the hill. I'm going to get you turned around here because we've got the A350-900 almost here. And we don't want to miss that. I'm going to get the full arrival here. If you missed my stream from the other night, Friday night was a great night stream from the In-N-Out Burger just right up the street here. Man, we had some amazing jets. We had the Air China Boeing livery. What a cool jet to see, and especially it looked gorgeous in that evening light. Got to check that out. Give it a thumbs up. Comes the A350-900. Another butter landing here today. Looking good. And we've got some fairly gusty winds going on right now here, so pretty impressive to land those jets, especially the ones with the largest wingspan like the A380 and the A350 747. WestJet taxiing up now. Hey guys, yeah, we had a momentary lull, but hey, Chuck sending over a super chat, $5, a little something for the host. Thank you so much, Chuck. I appreciate that very, very much. I just posted the link for you guys to our shop. It says there, you deserve a new hat. If you click on that link, you follow that, and you can pick yourself out a new hat from our AirshowTeamTV shop. That helps the channel as well. Hey, Salt Lake City, that is so cool. I'm glad you got to see that special livery fly over your house. We had that jet here a couple times over the past week. Very, very cool livery, the 787 Lufthansa 100th anniversary livery. If you didn't see our videos of that, we've got it on our Facebook page. And that reminds me, please follow us on Facebook. It's Airshow Team is our Facebook page. And got a lot of great videos on there, and we usually announce our Sunday live streams on there as well. Hello, Noval and No Mini. Nil Mini, sorry. next arrival, 737-9ER, coming in from Vancouver. And that's out, or that's in as WestJet heads out. Up and away. Our next arrival is going to be an N24 PC, a Pilatus PC-24. Thank you, Salt Lake, for spotting that. Hey, you guys got us to 50 likes. Way to go. Good job. Keep it going. Don't stop there. The more likes, the longer I stream. Well, right now it just looks like 3 lights in the sky. It'll be here in a minute, though. If you just joined us, welcome in. I'm Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. We're so glad you're here for our Super Close Sunday. We do this every Sunday from a little place right next to Runway 24R that I like to call Plane Heaven Hill, so that we can give you the best view of the biggest jets in the world, the passenger jets, the A380, 747, 777, 767, 787 Dreamliners of all variants, and then also the A350s and a lot of other great planes like this Pilatus PC-24. Very popular jet. Oh, and we haven't even talked about the biggest event that's happening right now in Los Angeles and around the world. Only the most watched sporting event in the world is going on right now. And of course, I'm talking about the World Cup, the soccer tournament. And we have Friday night, of course, the first game for the U.S. men's team was held right here, just a few miles literally from where I'm standing, over at what's usually called the SoFi Stadium, but right now for the tournament it's called the Los Angeles Stadium. And of course the U.S. team beat Paraguay 4-1, I believe was the score. Great victory for the United States. Fantastic way to start off the tournament here in the U.S. They'll be playing Australia next. The U.S. men's team will play Australia. My understanding is that game is going to be up in Seattle, so the teams are moving around a little bit. So everybody gets a chance, I guess, to see them in the host cities. Delta A321 coming in. Thanks, Chuck. I got a funny soccer story to tell you. So, this is how I knew that World Cup was in town and getting close, because not today, but last Sunday, I was walking through the In-N-Out Burger Park, and all of a sudden, I got hit in the head. Sorry about that, guy. No, that was not a battery issue, that was a connectivity issue. So, hopefully everybody will rejoin. Avianca up in the air. Turkish coming up for a north side departure. That'll be fun. Air France coming up, north side departure. No, it wasn't battery issues, just connectivity issues. Got to get more reliable equipment. I'm sorry, I said Turkish. It's Austrian. A lot of glare out here today. Support the channel. Click that link that's pinned to the top of the screen. Make a donation through PayPal, a contribution through PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account. Just use a credit card or a debit card. Simple, easy, quick. Just like this jet. Got Japan Airlines taxiing up now. Not sure where Air France went. And there's my Austrian airline. was the Austrian 777 200ER headed off to Vienna. And this is Japan Airlines. Japan Airlines A350-1000 bound for Tokyo Haneda Airport. Japan Airlines Flight 15. Give you a whole look at the A350-1000 there at once. When I was driving over here today, I saw a go-around. Very unusual go-around. It was a retro. Japan Airlines on its way. Air France 777, next arrival. Thank you, Chuck. Hi, Gerard. Hello, all. Green, you're back. All right. Don't forget, you guys, help yourself to something from the AirshowTeamTV store. I put the link in the chat. You can also get there from our Airshow Team YouTube homepage. You deserve something nice. Grab yourself a cap, a hat, a shirt, a hoodie, something for your pet, water bottles, cups, mugs, you name it, we got it. That magnificent Air France just come in, and here's its counterpart that is going to depart. Headed up now. We'll see that jet in a minute. In the meantime, let's check out who's on the tail of this Frontier right here. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, I was a little bit further back for that one. You guys like that view a little bit better? I'll do it more often. Here's the Air France 777 that's going to be headed back out. These two really change places with precision here at LAX. Next arrival is going to be an E-Jet coming in, United Express SkyWest, but I see something pretty coming our way. That looks like the ITA, the Italian Airways, used to be called Alitalia. Bright blue livery, looks like it might be coming for a north side departure. Right next to that, you'll see the stripes of the Condor. Here comes the E-Jet. Today's Flag Day in the USA, and I have a great video that I'm going to be posting a little bit later. I tried earlier and had some tech issues, but you're going to love this amazing video. There's a flag in it. There's also a U.S. Army Golden Knights paratrooper jumping and bringing the flag down. It is sensational. You'll love it. Be sure to check out our videos. It's not all about the live streams. It's about watching the videos in between. Give them a like, a thumbs up, and enjoy them. We've got over 400 videos right now for you to watch on our channel. And don't forget to join our other channel, Fighter Jets 2608. When you are on our homepage for Airshow Team, you will see an icon for the Fighter Jets page as well. So please be sure to join that one. We already have content on there, F-22s, F-35s, the A-10 Warthog, interviews with Thunderbirds pilots. We've got a lot of great content. So you want to follow us on Facebook, Airshow Team, and also our page, Airshow Team Red 620. And take advantage of all this great content, and then definitely show your support with a super chat, super sticker, or send your host a tip through the link that's pinned to the top of the page. That's our ITA A330 headed off to Rome, and our next arrival is the Delta Connection E-Jet coming in from Sacramento. There's the E-Jet, and there's ITA. Beautiful aircraft. WestJet 1424 going to join us now, 737-7 from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Next arrival looks like it's going to be the Alaska Airlines One World livery coming in from San Francisco, 737-900. Alaska flight 1604. Oh, that might be headed to the south. Hello, E, watching us from Brazil. Lufthansa 747 headed our way for north side departure. Spread the word. There she is, the Queen of the Skies. Southwest 278 coming in from SFO, 737-7. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel that brings you the most amazing jets up close, right in front of you. Best view of the biggest passenger jets in the world right here on AirshowTeamTV. My name is Lynn. We'd love to have you tap that subscribe button today. It's free, it's easy. And then make sure you set your notifications to all so that you get so you don't miss any of our great pop-up live streams. When this Air Canada jet comes in, it's going to look different. On the windscreen is different appearance than the other jets we've seen today. Check it out. Looks like it's wearing a mask. Some people say it looks like a raccoon. The A220-300 coming in. 556 is flight number. Coming in from Vancouver, Air Canada. But we have the 747 bound for Germany. Look at that size comparison right there with the 737. There's that windscreen I'm talking about. Latam now pushing back. Delta taxiing up. Hard to believe, you guys, we are over the 3,500,000 views on our channel. That's amazing. Thank you for all that support. Please continue to like, subscribe, share our videos, comment. It all makes a difference to us as this small channel continues to grow as one of the fastest growing aviation channels on YouTube. We would love to reach that 100,000 subscriber mark. That would be quite the milestone for this small channel, and we would love to have you be among our subscribers who help us reach that goal. We hope to get our YouTube play button for 100,000 subscribers, and you guys can help make that happen. And a little plane kiss right there. Now we've got Latam turning onto the taxiway here. Look at the size of those engines. Ooh, and we caught a nice American departure on the south side in that shot. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as, Twitter. Airshow Team or AirshowTeamTV. You'll find us on all of those social channels. Chuck, I'm trying. I'm trying is the answer. Latam, second in line for departure after Delta. Oh, so before the stream disconnected, I forgot I was telling you guys my my World Cup in LA story. So I was walking through the park there, the In-N-Out Burger Park, to come up to Plane Heaven Hill. Something hit me in the head. You'll never guess what it was. Got hit in the head by a soccer ball. Can you believe that? Virgin Atlantic hanging out over there, waiting to come on. Frontier, Delta, and #1 for takeoff right here. Latam. One World Special Livery on Cathay Pacific. Keep an eye on that Latam as it takes off. One time here, the rat actually deployed on takeoff. So watch it closely as it goes up. There it goes. The rat is the rim air turbine. That's the backup system if electronics, or if the electrical system fails, or if the hydraulics fails. And it did. I was out at the beach that day and happened to catch a picture of that. It was very loud, very noisy. There's the bighorn sheep on the back of Frontier, and here comes our next arrival. Delta A319. Known as the baby bus, arriving from Portland, an hour and 49-minute flight. Virgin Atlantic now turning onto the taxiway. We would love to have you all subscribe. Better yet, become a channel member and support the channel for as little as $3 US a month. Just tap in the bottom right-hand part of your screen and click the join button. Frontier with the bighorn sheep on the tail. Air New Zealand pushing back right there. Looks like Air New Zealand is pushing back to go to the south side, so let me give you a look at that jet before it heads out. I've turned on subscribers only mode for the chat, so if you would like to chat with us today, just go ahead and tap that subscribe button. Once you have been a subscriber for 5 minutes, you'll be able to join us in the chat. We sure appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support as we try to reach our 100,000 subscriber goal. You can help us with that. We got a ways to go yet, but don't worry, we'll get there. You got to set a goal, right? I'll be doing some members only live streams as well in the next couple of weeks. While World Cup is going on, we have a lot of amazing jets, corporate jets, we have private jets, we have world leaders jets all coming in here to Los Angeles for the tournament. Planes from around the world. Well, we have that every day at LAX, but this is even more international, heavy, critical arrivals right now because of the timing of the tournament. Here goes the Virgin Atlantic. You saw that south side departure head up into the clouds. I love the view on the north side here. We get great look at the jets instead of having to watch them just head right into the clouds. We've got a nice view. Yes, indeed, Chuck. Got to push forward, always setting goals. You do want to subscribe because I am going to be doing another stream either later tonight. I'm not going to tell you where I'm doing it from yet. Either later this afternoon or tomorrow. I'm going to be doing another live stream. There's going to be something special about it too. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You'll just have to hit that subscribe button, make sure your notifications are set to all, and you will find out. Next is an A321 coming in from Atlanta. Flight 753. 4-hour, 16-minute flight on Delta. Thanks, Green. Chuck, I'm trying to stay hydrated, but I'll tell you what happened. I brought a big water bottle up for me and set it down and left it in the sunlight. So I am drinking hot water right now. Not very refreshing. Support the channel and your host by sending a tip through PayPal. You do not need a PayPal account to do that. Just click on the link that's pinned to the top or bottom of the chat, depending on how you're set up to view things. Here comes our next arrival. Bjorn, you've never been on an E-Jet. Oh, you're missing out. Actually really enjoyed flying on E-Jet. I've done it a few times. I was a little leery at first because I was used to being on the L-1011s and these larger wide-body aircraft, and but I enjoyed the experience. I'll tell you what I really enjoyed too was the boarding experience. We didn't have to board as many people. We didn't have as many people fighting over the overhead bin space. Lufthansa Dreamliner. Wow, you guys, not just any Lufthansa 787 Dreamliner, that was the Dash 900 100th anniversary of Lufthansa livery. That was so cool to see. That's the closest I've been to that jet yet. I've got it on video departing a couple times. So cool to have it land right here next to us. Did you enjoy seeing that jet? How about giving the stream a thumbs up? And if you like that special livery, go ahead and tap the emoji buttons. Let's see some love for the Lufthansa. All right, that's the way to do it. Now we've got another 747 headed our way. Korean 747s coming up for a north side departure. All right, and Chuck using his special emojis there for channel members. Nice. Thanks, Chuck. Bjorn reminding everybody, crush those likes. We're at 67. I see 67 likes on my end. Well, maybe Koreans headed back to the west side of the airport, and that's okay. We at least got to look at it. Tap that screen 2 times fast, double tap it, or hit the thumbs up button to show your appreciation for this amazing up close stream. No other live stream brought you that close of a view of the 787 Dreamliner with Lufthansa 100th anniversary livery on it. Next arrival coming in now. We've got Delta taxiing past the Tom Bradley International Terminal there. Oof, oof. Look at that. Look at that. There she is. Great side view of that 787 Lufthansa 100th anniversary livery. Oh, just stunning. Stunning livery right there. Yes, I agree. It never gets old. Good looking jet. Nothing like a fresh coat of paint on a beautiful Dreamliner. Hey Rodriguez, welcome in. You're watching AirshowTeamTV live here at LAX Airport. Giving you the best view of the biggest passenger jets in the world. And I see the Asiana A380 coming in. It's on the downwind. Flight 204 coming in from Seoul, South Korea. It will be here. That A380 is going to swoop in right next to us in just under 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We have these beautiful afternoon light coming in now. Just lighting up the colors here on those Southwest jets. Looks like we're going to have one coming in from Salt Lake City. Boeing 737-9ER on Delta, flight 841. That should be here shortly. Southside's got a 737-8 coming in from Vegas on American. And we've got Frontier taxiing up now. Thanks, Bjorn. Looks like a fox on the tail there. A380. You're watching the A380 rush hour here at Los Angeles International Airport, LAX. I'm your host, Lynn. You're watching AirshowTeamTV. That's the channel. We are known for giving you the best view of the biggest jets. And we're here every Sunday from Plane Heaven Hill. And also 2 other days a week for sure. Tuesday and Thursday we're here as well. We also bring you other great views from around this amazing airport. So many great jets to see, so many fantastic places to spot from. And we're scoping out some new locations. Shh, don't tell anybody. We might do the new locations for members only, so make sure you join. Get your membership for as little as $3 today. Don't miss a single stream. Goes Frontier with a fox. It's a foxy Frontier. Hey Bjorn, all right, thanks so much for joining us and for your support for the channel. Be sure to come back when you got time and watch that Asiana 380 land. We will see you next time, Bjorn. We're not going anywhere, guys. Don't leave. The A380 is about to come in. King of the skies. King of the skies. It's almost here, Rodriguez. We've got a Delta 737-900ER as our next arrival coming in from Salt Lake. And then behind that is the Asiana A380. Almost here. That Asiana A380 will be our 4th A380 of our AirshowTeamTV A380 rush hour. Chock full of A380s, the biggest passenger jets in the world. Double tap your screen, give the stream a thumbs up. We'd love to get up to 100 likes before the A380 gets here. Can you help me out? And then Chuck says we've got the EVA 777, about 4 minutes behind the A380. Super duper. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Back-to-back heavies always works for me. All right, I see the A380, the Asiana is on short final. Let me get you turned around for that. I'm going to point you up in the sky for a second. Turn the camera, and when it comes back down, you're going to see an A380 in view. There it is. Asiana A380. Coming in from Seoul, South Korea today, like it always does. line cameras up here. Well, Rodriguez, if you like that one, we had 3 others land on this stream, and you didn't miss them. You can go back and watch the stream, because as soon as the stream ends, the whole stream posts to our channel. So you go back. You sound like you're a real A380 fan, like I am. So you can go back and watch all 3 of those other ones land just as close as that Asiana A380 did. So you'll love it. Be sure to tap that subscribe button, double tap on the screen to say thanks for the stream. It's a great way to show appreciation for your streamer. Here's a Delta 100th anniversary livery, taxiing next to the Air Tahiti Nui. And let me get you turned around for the Eva Air. Yeah, you think so, Chuck? That's the short of the day, the Asiana A380. I agree, sure was cool. I'm seeing 77 likes on my end. Let's keep it going. How about getting the stream up to 100? Look, this one's starting its departure roll from short on the runway. Look at this. First time we've seen this today. Smaller. That's the Delta A350-900 you're looking at, the Delta Airlines 100 years livery on the A350-900. Of course, they have that livery on a few of their jets. We got to see the Lufthansa and the Delta the Delta 100th anniversary liveries here today, right close to us. So cool to be able to show you all those. So I'm having some connectivity issues with the stream, so next arrival's coming in from Shanghai, a 787-9 Dreamliner on United. It's going to be flight 199, been in the air 11 hours and 19 minutes so far. There's Eva Air. All right. This is the one coming in from Shanghai, the Dreamliner. Hey, Lonely, welcome in. Glad you're here. It's going to be our last arrival for this live stream. We've had 4 amazing A380s come in during our A380 rush hour today, and a whole lot of other great jets. We saw a couple 747s, A350-1000s, 777s. Just an incredible lineup of jets here today at LAX. So proud and happy to bring them to you on AirshowTeamTV. My name's Lynn. Glad you joined us. Please hit that subscribe button. Double tap on your screen to give the stream a thumbs up, and make sure you join the channel too. That supports the channel, and then we can bring you more frequent live streams. Hey everybody, I'm Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. So glad you tuned in today to join me here. I am up on Plane Heaven Hill. Plane Heaven Hill, this is it. It's the most amazing place in the world to watch planes. First time I came up here, I felt like I was in heaven. So it is just an incredible spot to see the biggest jets in the world, the best view of them, and just it's a different stream every single time. So I'm up here at least 3 times a week, bringing you these amazing jets. The A380, the biggest passenger jet in the world, the king. The Queen, the 747, we've seen multiple of those on the stream today as well. We've seen the A350s, 777s, you name it, we've seen it here today. I think the only thing we didn't see maybe is, no, we did see a 767 too as well. So glad you tuned in. Please double tap on the screen, give it a thumbs up if you haven't done that yet. Check out our shop, get yourself some AirshowTeamTV merch. You deserve something nice, something new. Buy it for yourself if someone else isn't going to do it. We've got a whole store that you can reach. We've got links in the chat there that you can support us with your PayPal donation. You don't have to have a PayPal account to do it. That stream helps us, or that contribution helps us bring you longer streams more often, because we need the battery power, and you guys can help us out with that. So let's see, what else can I tell you? You know, each and every stream's different, you know, and so you don't want to miss a single stream. So hit that subscribe button, and then tap that notification bell to make sure that you're set rather for the all settings. So you get every single stream. I do a lot of pop-up streams. They're not all scheduled. So be sure, hit that all settings so you get notified every time I go live. If I do go live, it's because there's a special jet coming in, or a great lineup of jets. We've got the A380s coming in back to back like we did the other day and today. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So, you know, if I turn the camera on, there's something worth watching. So be sure to subscribe, and also make sure the notifications are set. Even better, For as little as $3 a month, you can join the channel. That gives you special members-only access to our videos, to our members-only live streams, our shorts, and also gives you special emojis and a special icon like you can see some folks have in the chat today. We'd love to have you become a member. Stick around, join us, try it out for a month. I guarantee you're going to like it and you're going to want to stick with it. So here's our last departure. Be sure to check out our merch. You can get there through our YouTube homepage. Just tap on the store tab. We've got stuff for your pets. We've got everything for every budget, starting at just $1. And right now things are just $1 over our cost, so it's a great time to treat yourself to something special. Mugs, hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, all kinds of great gear. In between our live streams, we've got a lot of great videos for you to watch. We've got over 400 videos on our channel, so please do us a favor. Would you like, share, comment, all that good stuff, you know, that helps the channel grow. We have a goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers this summer, and you can help us with that. Every single viewer, subscriber matters, and we would love to have you become part of our group, part of our success story here on AirshowTeamTV. We have a lot of great videos of military jets, air show live streams, military-based live streams. So check out all of our great content. And we'll see you next time. I'll be live here Tuesday again, Plane Heaven Hill at LAX with the best jets and the best view. I'll see you on Tuesday, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.